we are not that educated society. We are developing countries, and in developing countries, there are certain challenges which the people living there comes across. It is a political, everything is dominated by the political agenda in our countries like this, where uh, foreign aid is a tool of uh, political manipulation and everything. So we have to do a lot for our survival. Here, this kind of social issues goes into secondary and tertiary significance for the people.
Your country will be so much thankful to you, Professor Sohail, as you were the first, I don't know what you call it, like giving an idea that the woman can drive motorcycle in your country. I'm pretty sure like 5 years, 5 years, 5 years later, there's going to be so many change, social change in your country as a result from the woman who is now uh, eligible, not eligible, allowed to drive a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure there will be like lots of changing in your country. Now, before finish, before we finish our discussion, there is a one question coming from Haryono, Professor Sohail. Let me read his discussion.
He knows me. Yeah. Yes. How are you, Haryono?
Oh, now we have Professor Syed Saleh. Welcome to our, thank you for joining our conference. Yes, there is a question from Pak Haryono that he said that one of the latest social media issues is sexual content. One social media platform features a lot of vulgar sexual content, and this is very unethical and contrary to pornography and porno action. This is very ironic in a Muslim majority country like Indonesia. How do you see this? And are the conditions the same as in Pakistan, your country? Okay.
Well, this is a very pertinent and interesting question. I always believe the generation, maybe you are younger, much younger than me, the generation from which I come, we used to have less access to this kind of content and this kind of things. What we have and what we had to do, what we have to do is again, it is not about what is coming on the media. You always have the remote control in your hand. It is your choice, being a consumer. It is your choice what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I normally, when some thing of that sort comes on my wall, I go to the options and I block it. I also report it and I said this kind of content should not be shown on my wall. You have the right. You are the one. Those who are sending this content have given you the right to stop and block the content as well. You have been given all those consumer rights where you are the owner, you have the remote control, what you should see, what you should not see. That's up to you. Why we accuse others? I am the one, if I receive any such content, any website, unless you don't click, you won't be seeing that content. It is not chasing you that it will come to you and you will be running away from that. No, it is your choice. Media gives you choice. See this, see this, see this, see this, see this. You have Peace TV, go and see. There are so many religious Islamic TVs, Islamic channels. They are all available on the YouTube. So it is your choice. Don't accuse the media. Media is a business. Ultimately, you must understand they have to see from where they are getting more engagement, from where they are getting more rating, from there their target is advertising. This is how they will make money out of it. This is why I say we have to create responsible media. We have to create awareness. We have to empower. I really, trust me, I personally believe that we need to train our youth to fight this challenge of social media, especially the Muslims, because we have, like it is said that for Muslim, the world is like a cage We have restrictions which when we submit it to the will of Allah, being Muslim, then I have to follow all those Islamic teachings which binds me to stay away from all those things which are forbidden in Islam. First of all, I have to prepare myself. I have to convince myself. I have to get hold of myself that I won't be doing anything which is against the teachings of Islam. So everything will be helpful for you. It's you. It's not about the content. They are putting all those contents. But secondly, let me tell you, in my country, we have certain cyber laws. We have certain checks, controls, and you can say censors about this kind of content, because we fortunately and alhamdulillah are practicing good Islamic values here. We try to make sure that Islamic values are obeyed. And our Pakistan is the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. So we try to be as sincerely contributing for the implementation of Islamic values, teachings, and everything as possible. I hope I
Okay, well, if I could sum from your suggestion here is that you want to convince us on how the impotency of digital media literacy, and we need to start this from us, and then need to train our youth and our society for media literacy, and
very
then we
important.
can very important, and then we can pick up or select which the content that we can
it should start from the school education. School education,
Uh-huh.
it should be part of it. Like you are teaching them other subjects, social media awareness, what are do's and what are don'ts for Islamic, they should come from the grassroots, so that you have a educated, aware, and vigilant youth that is coming up, so that they can fight out the challenges which, it is very difficult that something pop-ups that is tempting, that is, maybe being a youth, it is very hard to control few temptations, but you have to train. You have to train the youth what to do and what not to do. Thank you very much.
Our responsibility, Professor Sohail, as an educator.
It is always a pleasure to be at your university. I am so grateful again to the management, to especially Dr. Pia Molina. She knows how challenging it was for me today to have this talk, but somehow I am able to make it. Yeah.
We highly appreciate your time. Okay. Thank you so much, Professor Sen, and also Professor Sohail, for your sharing your variable insight. And I think we are also
one last thing I would like to offer to my students of Barjaya University. I will share my CV with your conference committee. If you would like to have any lecture with me about brand strategy, advertising, public relations, social media management, Facebook advertising, it will be honored to contribute. That's it.